Hello, in this video we will be converting fractions to decimals, starting with 2/5. So you want to divide the numerator by the denominator. That means that we have 2 divided by 5. Since 2 is smaller than 5, we extend it by adding a decimal point and placing a 0 to the right of the decimal point, which does not change the value of the number. So we have 20 divided by 5, or 5 times what equals 20, which would be 4. 4 times 5 is 20, and 20 minus 20 is 0, so we are done. That means that 2/5 is equal to 0.4. Next we have 3/4. So again, dividing the numerator by the denominator, so we have 3 divided by 4, and 3 is smaller than 4, so we add a decimal point and place a 0 to the right of the decimal point. Again, bring the decimal point straight up. We have 30 divided by 4, so 4 times what gets us close to 30 without going over. That it would be 7. 7 times 4 is 28. 30 minus 28 is 2, so we add another 0, bring that straight down, so we have 20. 20 divided by 4 is 5, and 5 times 4 is 20. 20 minus 20 is 0, so we are done. That means that 3/4 is equal to 0.75. So now we have 5/8, so we're going to have 5 divided by 8. Add a decimal point, add a 0, bring that straight up, so we have 50 divided by 8, or 8 times what gets us close to 50 without going over. That would be 6. 6 times 8 is 48. 50 minus 48 is 2. Add a 0, bring that straight down. 20 divided by 8 would be 2 times 8 is 16. That gives us 4. So we add another 0, bring that straight down. So we have 40 divided by 8, which is 5. And we know that 5 times 8 is 40, which would give us 40 minus 40, which is 0, which means we are done. So we have 5/8 is equal to 0.625. Now let's try 5/6. So that means we're going to have 5 divided by 6. So we have, add a decimal point, add a 0, bring that straight up. 50 divided by 6, so 6 times what gets us close to 50 but not over. That would be 8. 8 times 6 is 48. That would 50 minus 48 is 2. Add a 0, bring that down, that gives us 20. 20 divided by 6 is 3. 3 times 6 is 18. 20 minus 18 is 2. We add another 0, bring that straight down. Now, as you might notice, we're getting 20 again. So we're actually just going to keep getting 3, because 3 times 6 is 18. 20 minus 18 is 2. Bring down a 0, keeps giving us 20. So our options are to write it as 5/6 equals 0.83. I'm rounding to the hundredths because I'm looking at the hundredths position, which is a 3. Look to the right, which is less than 5, so we keep it the same. Or you can write it as 0.83 and put a bar over the 3, which indicates that the 3 just keeps repeating itself. Finally, we will try 7/9. So let's try 7 divided by 9. Add a decimal point, 0, bring that up. So we have 70 divided by 9. Closest we're going to get is 7 times 9, which is 63. 70 minus 63 is 7. We add another 0, bring that down. We have 70 divided by 9. 7 again. 7 times 9 is 63. And then 70 minus 63 would be 7. So as you can see, this is another repeating decimal. So our options are to have 7/9 equal 0.77. Remember, we place the bar over the repeating digit, or I can round. It's going to round up to 0.76. Since if I look to the right, that's a 7, which is greater than 5, which says I round up to 0.76. Alright, thanks for watching. I hope you found this helpful. Let me know if there are any topics you'd like me to make videos about in the future.